Hi, I'm Jackie Bruton, and for the past 7 days, I have been sharing tips for teen girls about love, sex, and relationships. If you haven't had a chance to watch those videos, I encourage you to go find them on my Facebook page or on my IGTV channel and share them with your daughters and get her to let me know if any of the tips resonated with her, what she thought about them. Today, I'm going to start sharing tips for moms of teen girls, and I encourage you to do the same thing. Comment below the video. Let me know whether this really helped you. If there's something, another tip you wish I had shared that I didn't share over the course of the 7 days, let me know that as well. So today is tip number 1, which is seek first to understand. And I've been working with teenagers for over 16 years, and what I have found when they come to me to tell me about their poor choices, that the choices are most often a symptom of a much bigger issue. And so what I would encourage you as a parent to do is to try to get to the root cause of what's causing the behavior instead of focusing on the behavior. And I understand as a parent, the first thing that's right in your face is like what they're doing or what they're not doing, or, and so that seems like it's the problem for you. But the real problem is what is causing them to make those poor choices. And let me give an example. I had a mother who talked to me about her daughter who she said was angry all the time, acted like she hated her, was not doing well in school, had been drinking, making some poor relationship choices. And the mom came to me, and the mom was really upset about it. Well, what I knew about the situation was that the mother had relocated in the middle of the school year. And so the daughter had to go to a new school where now she had to try to break into a new friend group mid-year, which is very difficult. The daughter is in middle school, which is a time when she's already dealing with a lot of, emotional stressors because she's going through puberty, and the school where she transferred to was at a more advanced place in their classes than she was at her old school. And so her grades had dropped from A's to B's and C's. So what's happened to the young lady is that her self-esteem has taken a hit. She's in a lot of pain, and the mother is focused on the behavior instead of dealing with the pain. And so I said to the mom, I said, you can be right, or you can have a relationship with your daughter and have a daughter who's healthy. And I said, if you want to have a relationship and, have a daughter who's healthy, then we've got to go deeper than just the fact that she's angry all the time and acts like she hates you and doesn't help around the house. And all of those things that I know are very true, but they're just symptoms. And so I said, you have a much greater chance of changing the behavior if you help her deal with the pain. And so, I'll ask you, would you rather have a daughter who is making all the right choices, but is still in pain that she's dealing with on her own and silently? Or would you rather get to the root cause of the pain and help her deal with the pain? And the side benefit is that her behavior comes in line with what you're expecting in the first place. So I would just encourage you to seek first to understand. Whenever you're seeing your daughter make some poor choices, try to get to the root of what's causing you to not, love yourself enough to believe that you deserve better than what you're accepting in this relationship, that you deserve better than, putting yourself at risk of possibly not reaching your dreams, your goals because you might get pregnant, or putting yourself at risk of not being able to have children when you get older because of an STD that you might get when you're a teenager. Deal with what is causing her not to love herself, what is causing her to make some poor choices instead of the choice itself. And I just think you'll have a much greater chance of changing the behavior when you deal with the root cause of what's causing the behavior. So that is tip number 1, seek first to understand. I'll be back tomorrow with tip number 2. Make sure you leave me comments underneath this video. Let me know if anything resonated with you, if you want to share your story or whatever you want to share. I'd love to hear it. Until tomorrow.